Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, family. This is Linda. So this is my little bed. I got it all together. I dropped some leeks in here, and I'm gonna drop more. But today I am not only gonna drop some leeks in here, I'm going to put some of this good old 511 on it, y'all. There she is. She just waiting in the wing for her turn. She's waiting for her turn. So this is what I do before I give my grow bags or anything that I'm about to grow. I moisten it down really well with water. Yeah. And that is so the 511 and the super juice can really soak into the soil, because that's where I want it to be. So in about 10 minutes, I'm going to come back. I'm going to hit it up good with this 511 over here and some super juice. Yeah, I'm gonna hit this bed up really, really, really well. And Ben and I we are working on the other bed today. Y'all, I have sweat dripping off my chin. But so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm getting this bed together to fertilize the soil. Let me get this thing here, get all this together. Now, I don't know if you can see the sweat, but baby, when I say I'm sweating, I'm sweating. Now see, at first I wanted to use that saw back there. Let's see. Let me get this. Those are two 100-gallon grow bags back there, right? I grew onions in there, and I grew watermelons also in there. I am afraid of that soil because that soil, they had thrips in that soil. That's a bug then. Yeah, and I don't want eggs to be in that soil, and then I put it in my bed with brassicas, and next thing you know, my brassicas looking crazy. So because that sweet spirit has already warned me, right? I got that warning. I'm not going to use that soil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just empty the grow bags, and just put the soil right there. I don't want nothing to do with that soil. And it may be good, but I just don't want to take that chance, Ben. You understand? Makes sense, huh? Especially when, you got a warning from you inside of you. That spirit has said, okay, Linda, you remember those thrips? And I'm like, yes, Lord. Leave it alone. So, boom. I will, I will give up that soil proudly. Right? Would you use it, Ben? You wouldn't?
Will anything grow on it?
Huh?
Will anything grow over there?
Yeah.
I know the
The onions grew, but they had thrips. You know, it's a bug that get into the leaves of the vegetable. So this is the thing about brassicas. Most of the brassicas, what are we growing the brassicas for? What do we eat mostly from the brassica? The leaves. The leaves. So if the thrips get into the leaves, then we done, bruh. Exactly. So it's just a waste of time. So we gonna let it go. Let it go. We gonna let that saw go. And I'm gonna just put it back into the ground where it's at. I'll throw some flowers over there, right? Hey. But food will not be in that soil. And it's like, what, 200 gallons of soil? But, you know, the risk is too big for me. It's all in there. Don't worry about that. Yeah, it's all through there. And then we could take this up then. So this is moringa leaves. So as you can see, I just cut the branches off the tree and I cleaned them and I put it in this box. And it's just been sitting under my table and it is just crispy. So of course I'm going to take all the leaves off the stems and I'm going to make some moringa flakes and some moringa powder. And all the stems you see here, I'm going to put that in my super juice. But let me share something that I have never achieved from my moringa tree. So this is 2 moringa trees that I dropped with you all. Altogether that day I dropped 4 seeds. So I have 2 in cups, I have 1 in a grow bag, and also I gave my cousin Cornell one. He dropped by one day and he was astonished to see a moringa tree. He had never seen it. He has been buying powder from online, but now I gave him a tree where he can grow and make his own moringa powder, and he knows exactly what was in it and the history of the plant. Yeah. So I have been growing Moringa Oleifera since 2015 when I dropped my very first seed. I was excited and astonished how she grew so fast, and of course all the medicinal benefits of the moringa. I've made powders and shared it with many of you all. I just flaked them, just dried them, and put them in tea bags. But I shared that also with many of you here, right? But I received a pods, I think it was last year. We had a freeze, and the freeze took it out, right? But these are many of the pods that is on my moringa tree. But today, I see we have 1 pod that is fully brown, and she's ready to harvest. Yeah, but this is her. And if you can see all the pods that is on her, they are full of moringa seeds, y'all. So let's go get the one that is ready. So here she is right here. Here is another one. She still has some green on her, but I'm gonna get that one, but I'm gonna have to put you down. Okay? Give me a second. Okay, y'all, I had to find a cool spot. So I'm on the side of the house, but this is the pod of the moringa. Now, she could have stayed on there longer, right? But, oh, y'all, look at that. Look at that. Now, if you have grown moringa before, you know what these seeds look like, right? Yeah, so let's set it here. And we bring it down so you can get a full view of this thing on how they look. Oh, wow, look at that. And there they are. And that's how they come out of the pod. They are moist. So they definitely must dry. So I broke this one in half. So I'm going to put it back. I'm going to get the other part and see how many we get in. So that's half of the pod, and this is the other half right here. Wow. So this is my very first time that I am able to harvest my seed pods. I've had flowers. I had a pod, as I said, but we had freezing temperatures that lasted like four nights, and it took her out, right? It took her out. And today, yes, today is the day I get to harvest these seeds. I'm trying to do this with one hand because I left the tripod in the garage, y'all. So let's see. There we go. And there we go. I think there may be another one in here. Wait a minute. Go. So in one pod, in this first pod, I had, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 moringa seeds. So we do have another one here, but I think I'm gonna just set her on the table and let her turn brown. But I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. Let's see here. We have moringa seeds. For the very first time, I get to harvest my moringa seeds. Gotta love this, y'all. You gotta love this. So this is plantain number 4. And today I'm gonna cut off this blossom here. So I was gonna hit it, but y'all, wait a minute. Give me a minute. All right, there she is, and she's dripping. Oh yeah, she's dripping, and here she is. She wasn't too much of a fight, but I got her down, and the bees don't like it. Y'all see them? Cause they're trying to fight me. But that's them. So I'm gonna let them stay up here for about another 2 weeks or so. Then we'll cut them down. And the entire plantain must come down also. Yup. Here is more peppermint with a pink lady. This is a pink lady flower from the Dollar Tree. Years ago I bought her. It's a bulb. They don't sell her anymore, but there she is. So I'm gonna get a couple orange leaves for this tea. Yeah. There we go. All right, family. So right now it is 3 o'clock on a Saturday. 3 o'clock. It's hot as all get up. But I wanted to get my my butterfly pea flowers. From all of the plants that I have. Now, I don't know exactly how many plants I have, but yeah. So, and I'm talking about the ones in Jada bed and mine. This is mine that I'm working on right now. and I harvest daily because I don't want to lose any of my flowers. Now, when I finish, so Ben and I have been out here working today, really. So now I made him some lemonade, and yeah, he going on in his house. He going relax because it was just crazy hot out here, y'all. It still is, but I wanted to get this done. But we're gonna come back out at about 7, and we're gonna finish that bed over there. So you see that in this bed right there, porcelain. And I have a moringa tree growing in this bed. When I was sharing how to drop moringa seeds, evidently one of the seeds, yeah. And now here I have a beautiful moringa tree in this bed, but I'm gonna try to get her up and put her somewhere. Yeah. So this is my, oh, I'm sorry, this is Jada's butterfly pea flowers. This is Jada's, and Jada have a lot of, she have a lot of plants over here. Yeah. And I get a lot of flowers from her every day. Every day. Let's see what we got here. I see one in there open. Come on, little mama. It's your time to come in. All right. Oh, there's another one. All right. So I'm going to take some of these peppers off. Let's see here. And this one. So by tomorrow, this one will be nice in red. And this one will be nice in red. So I'm going to let her stay. And here's another. Now, these are supposed to be yellow. Yellow, yeah. And I'm gonna get, well, I could get some of these green, but I'm not. Let's go over there and get this. Let's see where she is. She's in there, y'all. Let me go over there. So here she is, right here. So I'm not worrying about, pulling up the leaves because really they're all going to be coming up real soon, real soon. So here I have some cayenne peppers. Thank you. All right, let's see. All right, thank you, Mama. There's some more green ones on here, but we're going to let them stay. All right, so this is my lemon tree. And y'all, you know I've been eating these lemons because, But anyway, I'm going to get 2 today because I want to put some lemon on some, I'm making some lemon peppered chicken legs. Yes, I'm going to get 2. Yeah, because y'all, I'm not going to the store and buy any lemons when, baby, I have lemons. I have lemons. All right. So this is lemon balm, of course. And I'm going to get some because I'm going to make a picture of, I see a ladybug. Okay, baby. So I have another space where I have some lemon balm, but I'm gonna go over there and get some of her. So let's go see. Here is more peppermint with a pink lady. This is a pink lady flower from the Dollar Tree. Years ago I bought her. It's a bulb. They don't sell her anymore, but there she is.